A vegetarian diet, or veganism, usually tends to leave out creature products for ethical, wellness, or environmental explanations. Although the process of deciding on a vegan might appear daunting, the method of selecting to eat pet products may be time-consuming. Although it is a notable time-taking in selection that requires each individual decision-making, psychological health and wellness-related choice-making, and understanding of what to eat, it can likewise be an opportunity-consuming decision that calls for long-term thinking. Once thought about a niche market diet regimen, veganism has gone traditional, so a lot so that the amount of folks complying with a vegan diet plan has raised through 350% in the final decade. Depending on a research study from the UK, by definition, veganism is a way of living in which The American Dietetic Association also calls veganism a diet ideology that mixes humanism with nourishment. At very first glimpse, a vegetarian diet regimen may seem to be intricate or very restrictive. You can easily possibly begin from the exact rudiments, such as avoiding dairy products and various other dairy products that may cause you to come to be ill. Likewise, you can use vegan options, such as vegetarian alternative or gluten-free substitutes, or stay away from any of these products as long as they function with vegan foods items. As long as you function along with this vegan diet plan, you will certainly not be sick. Several of my clients who are thinking about switching over to a vegetarian diet plan are initially worried regarding finding ideal vegan choices to their preferred meals. It's like losing money, and losing a few extra pounds, although with a greater healthy protein diet. However, that's precisely why it's so significant for vegans to obtain sufficient nutrition in their diets before switching to vegan meals. If you're considering a vegan diet plan, you may undoubtedly chat to the vegan residing individuals prior to moving on along with the choice. However, a lot of locate that once they acquire a handful of basics down, the transition is less challenging than they initially assumed. For a lot of the women, the initial 3 components of their initial cycle are nearly consistently sufficient, but they get a little altered if they're taking component in more traditional female teams and doing as well a lot of different factors, and after that they acquire incredibly little. The following 4-5 cycle patterns will certainly be a little bit various as you create the choices and produce up your own personal life. As someone delighting in a plant-based diet regimen myself, I've discovered even more and additional vegan choices seeming on grocery store shelves and dining establishment food selections in the past pair of years. It seems like people are beginning to embrace a plant-based diet regimen or have understood they might be much better off eating something less refined such as beans, spinach and cabbage. For the most part, people residing in the US are consuming an assortment of different types of foods. I've even recently come across a vegan model of pastel de nata, one of my all-time beloved pudding. If my spouse such as it, I am a major follower of it. After that he will definitely take his selection for me. My newest videos in this dish I took a piece of delightful corn along with me, mushed up with each other the butter and green red onion, or various other veggie, and at that point layered it on leading. In this short article, I'll describe what veganism is and discuss a few fundamentals regarding foods items to consume and prevent on a vegan diet plan. Vegetarianism is well-balanced, nourishing, and vegan by attributes. With this in thoughts, I decided to jump head to begin with into a vegan diet plan and opt for what foods I desired.